Just when the public believed the controversy surrounding Kim Soo Hyun and late actress Kim Soo Hyun was finally approaching its conclusion following the police investigation, the backlash on social media erupted once again, this time even more violently than before. What makes the situation particularly explosive is that the controversy is no longer centered solely on the question of whether Kim Soo Hyun dated a minor. Instead, it has evolved into a massive public re-examination of the actor's entire past. In today's entertainment industry, where every statement can be archived forever and every old clip can resurface overnight, Kim Soo Hyun has become a striking example of what Korean media increasingly describes as the post-scandal destruction effect, a phenomenon in which the public no longer judges a celebrity based on one isolated incident, but instead re-evaluates their entire character through a lens of suspicion. On May 21, the Gangnam police station in Seoul drew major attention after filing a request for an arrest warrant against Kim Soo Hyun, the operator of the controversial YouTube channel Garasero Institute. According to investigation documents revealed by Korean media, Kim Soo Hyun was accused of spreading false information related to Kim Soo Hyun and Kim Soo Hyun for financial gain, including YouTube revenue profits. Reports from Jungang Ilbo stated that authorities found no verified evidence proving Kim Soo Hyun dated Kim Soo Hyun while she was still a minor. Furthermore, text messages previously circulated online and used as evidence were allegedly manipulated or fabricated. However, the complexity of the situation lies in the fact that legal conclusions do not necessarily translate into emotional forgiveness from the public. Despite the police findings, a large number of netizens continue openly expressing distrust toward Kim Soo Hyun while pledging to boycott all of his future projects. This reflects a growing phenomenon within Korean online culture. The court of public opinion often holds more influence than official investigations themselves. What has become particularly alarming is the speed at which old interviews, videos, and television clips involving Kim Soo Hyun and younger celebrities have resurfaced online. Comments and interactions once considered harmless, playful, or even charming years ago are now being re-evaluated under a completely different social lens. One of the most discussed examples involves Kim Yoo-young during the filming of Moon Embracing the Sun. At the time, Kim Yoo-young was only 13 years old but already an established child actress. In an old interview, Kim Soo Hyun commented that he was surprised by how mature and confident she seemed in real life and said he looked forward to working with her again as adult co-stars in the future. More than a decade ago, such comments were widely interpreted as polite praise commonly exchanged within the entertainment industry. But in the current climate, where Kim Soo Hyun's name is overshadowed by allegations involving minors, many people have begun interpreting the remarks negatively. The drastic shift in public perception has transformed once ordinary statements into controversial evidence. The criticism did not stop there. Netizens also revisited a 2010 interview involving Nam Ji-hyun, who was only 15 years old at the time. During the interview, Kim Soo Hyun jokingly said that watching Nam Ji-hyun's performance felt like "my younger brother stole my girlfriend," while also describing her as a real fox because of her acting abilities. Statements once dismissed as playful banter in Korean entertainment programs of the early 2010s are now facing intense scrutiny. The situation highlights how dramatically social standards and public sensitivity have evolved over the years. Behaviors previously normalized in celebrity culture are now viewed by many as crossing ethical boundaries. Another resurfaced incident involved Sun Yoon-jae. Reports claimed that when Kim Soo Hyun was 23 years old, he once called the then 16-year-old athlete and expressed interest in taking her out to dinner. While such moments were often portrayed as lighthearted celebrity interactions on television at the time, many online users today describe the behavior as carrying concerning undertones. Even Kim Soo Hyun's interactions with Kevin Woo during a 2009 music show have become controversial again. Old footage showing the actor complimenting Kevin's appearance and engaging in physical contact quickly spread across online communities. Some netizens argued that Kevin appeared visibly uncomfortable, while others defended Kim Soo Hyun by saying he was simply trying to create comedic chemistry for entertainment purposes. Perhaps the most frightening aspect of this crisis is not necessarily determining what is true or false, but understanding how modern social media functions. Once a celebrity becomes the center of a scandal, their entire history is re-examined according to today's moral standards. And once the public forms a negative perception, even the smallest details can become evidence reinforcing that narrative. At the heart of the controversy remains the relationship between Kim Soo Hyun and Kim Soo Hyun. In March 2024, Kim Soo Hyun shocked the public after uploading and then quickly deleting an intimate-looking photo with the actor. Kim Soo Hyun's site immediately denied any romantic involvement, but the issue never truly disappeared from public discussion. The tragedy escalated dramatically on February 16, 2025, when Kim Soo Hyun passed away on Kim Soo Hyun's birthday. Only weeks later, a woman claiming to be the actress's aunt appeared on the Garicero Institute YouTube channel, alleging that the two stars had been involved in a relationship from 2015 to 2021. She further accused Kim Soo Hyun of psychologically manipulating Kim Soo Hyun while she was still underage. Since then, the conflict between both sides has evolved into one of the biggest scandals in modern Korean entertainment history. The carefully built image of Kim Soo Hyun as the nation's flawless top star now appears dangerously close to collapse, despite investigators reportedly finding no conclusive evidence proving criminal wrongdoing. Ultimately, what deeply unsettles the public may not simply be Kim Soo Hyun's personal controversy itself, but the growing realization that behind the glamorous facade of K-dramas and Korean celebrity culture lies a world where the boundaries between fame, power, and personal relationships can become disturbingly blurred.